Goodness gracious. This shit is amazing.
I may gotta dip out in the middle of the interview. I gotta take Shorty to work.
It should. We're not gonna run too long.
All right.
Maybe 30.
Oh, all right, son.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be no. My interviews, I ain't that good. I ain't no damn. I ain't that good with interviews.
You ain't Katie Couric.
Right, I ain't that good. Right, I ain't that good with interviews. So, intro. Oh yeah, we're gonna start it like a real pod. You good? Good shit.
Hello, motherfucker.
Barbarian eating this shit right now.
Hello, motherfucker.
Shit here like that.
Your Highness.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
what it do, baby?
What's good, nigga?
Donations, gifts.
Hey, Carlow, pull that down. Just put it on the floor.
This right here.
The board on the wall.
Come on.
On the floor. Perfect. Oh, my bad. Yo. What's good? We are live, Studio 14101. If you made it this far, you already know what it is. ColeLogic, FreeGameFlight, Roll Will in the building. King Carlow, mixing mastering in the building right now. We have a special guest.
Yes.
We've been meaning to do this interview for a while. I blame myself because I'm obviously the link to this person, so they could have been here whenever I wanted them to, but I wanted it to be right, and I mean we kind of run out of time. So hey, we're gonna make it right now. We're gonna make it right now.
Appreciate the honesty with that.
The queen, my queen, Don T in the building.
Yeah.
Our sponsor, Don T Services. I need some drops. Give me some drops. What are you doing over here, buddy? What are you doing? Thank you. Give me something. Give me some type of drops. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good.
You
I'm
good?
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm feeling wonderful. This red velvet is touching my soul right now.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so soft.
I got the timer on. See how I feel in like 26 minutes.
Okay.
When you sick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna say an hour.
An hour?
remember, it's an edible, bro. Edibles don't kick in like weed.
Oh wait, really?
Oops. I wasn't supposed to say that. My bad.
That cat's out the bag.
My bad. I fucked that up. I apologize.
Didn't even taste it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't taste it at
Okay.
I apologize. My fault. I
all. I
wasn't supposed
didn't
to tell
taste
y'all
it
that.
at all.
I wasn't
Oh
supposed to
damn,
tell
so I'd have got blindsided this shit. Y'all would
Low key, bro. Low key, bro.
Yo, that's why we gotta ask the important questions. You know what I mean?
Low key, bro. My bad.
up?
I
That's cool.
apologize. I
You
forgot.
couldn't taste it.
That'd have been a welcome surprise. I really
Yeah, we
did.
couldn't taste it at all. Couldn't taste it at
all
all.
I tasted was the cake goodness.
And I'm a
Yes.
Red Velvet
There's
fan.
nothing in the frosting.
I'm not a red velvet fan. I'm not big on like
I
cakes
am.
with like the heavy frosting and shit, but that shit was fire.
That's my favorite cake. So you did alright.
Okay.
Like, oh, she did alright.
I'm just playing.
Alright, alright.
That
Well,
so
alright.
to kick in about 20
I'm like,
minutes.
this ain't my original recipe, but I'll take alright.
That was
Nah, you did.
that was good. That was quality red
I
I feel
velvet
like
cake.
the fact
was
that I
real
didn't
moist.
taste it.
Right, the fact that you didn't even know, major key.
And I didn't need milk to finish it.
Facts.
That's a
Okay.
big thing.
Facts.
Right,
I
it's-
wish I had some milk, but
Yeah. But I didn't need
Right.
it though.
That shit was amazing.
And it wasn't hot either. It was still good.
Hey, Don T be getting busy in there now. Like it's a real thing. It's real. It's not no. I'm not gonna put nobody on here who product is not something that I vouch for, and as clearly, I vouch for
I have
it.
an invested interest in this as well.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
obviously. So I mean, let's take it back. Let's start at the beginning. Yeah, we're gonna start at the beginning. This is an interview. I'm gonna try to do my best to, whenever. If y'all got questions, if y'all wanna, y'all already know what's up.
Yeah, no, I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling right now.
You good?
I'm super third mic right now.
Hey, I got you.
Hey, channel sway.
Huh?
Should have had my article in the background.
Should have had your article. They can't read that. Yeah, they wouldn't be
Oh
able to
yeah,
read
your
that.
variety article.
Yeah. Or was it Voyager or Voyage? Yeah,
Voyage? Okay.
Yeah, they don't have that.
Shoot the link.
But yeah, let's start. Were you asked to be in the kitchen, or you just wanted to be in the kitchen early? Like, was it one of those things that was like, did grandma be like, you come in here, you learn, or was it just you was always in the kitchen, so you just learned because you was just always in the kitchen?
Great opening question.
I was always eating.
You was always eating.
So it's like, I always want to try new things.
Mm-hmm.
So both sides cooked. Grammy was more southern, like she's from Alabama. So we're used to like everything being from scratch, everything homemade. And then you have my grandma on my mom's side who also is southern, but more, we'll eat like liver and onions and
Country shit.
Right, that kind of food. So
Hog
I had a
maws.
mix from both sides.
Nigga said hog
So
maws.
It's like the ultimate soul food.
I've always loved real food. So there was no snacks.
So
I didn't
have
have
you-
no snack. I
If you
had
that country, have you had raccoon?
listen, no.
Country. She's not as country as you think she
No,
is.
not that kind of country.
Not that.
They like
They not. She not that
deep
country.
out there.
Nigga
Right.
went straight to
He just
raccoon.
there.
Right. He went straight to
I gotta
to
see if
shit that
she
get killed
been
on
to
the side of the
bottom.
road.
I gotta see how the bottom to
Roadkill, nigga.
Now my Grammy done made us breakfast in the hotel room and had all 20 of us coming there with our little plastic plates, and she done
Wait.
made grits and dolphin fish and biscuits and stuff
In a hotel room? How?
I think it was like a
brought
Days
a-
Inn or something like that. This
But
was-
how? Oh, with
brought
what?
a
A
hot
hot
plate?
plate?
Grammy bought a hot plate and a crock pot. And it was
all you need right there.
and something else she bought. Like she was frying fish in a hotel room.
In the crock pot?
Yeah, it was,
That's
it
all
was
you need,
crazy.
man.
We was so
I know
didn't even
that.
know you could
Nobody
fry
called
fish
them.
in
Nobody called the people. I know that shit.
No.
I know that
They had
hotel.
a balcony and shit,
That
right?
hotel room had to be
No.
smoked
No
out.
balcony?
No.
What?
Nah, y'all
No,
bugged
this
out.
was like, think of this is like 2003. So it was a regular Days Inn or like, you know, one of them little,
Little La Quinta
Rinky-dink.
joint.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Nah.
I would have never
And
thought
no
somebody-
alarm went off? Y'all
Right.
good for that.
no,
We used to be scared of the
had
weed
the
was
door
gonna set
open.
the alarm off.
she had the door open.
But it wouldn't like, as far as like the smell, it wouldn't like good, like bother the
So y'all had to
Yeah.
have. So y'all was in some shit that had that. Like the door was
Right.
outside.
So she could have been selling.
You know what I'm saying? Like
plates.
y'all's
Yeah.
door was outside.
Out the
to where like
Hey,
with
was
the
she
door
sell-
open, smoke was just going outside. It wasn't
Yeah.
going into like another part of the.
Yeah, but
okay,
the
I
crazy
see.
part was it
Was she
wasn't
selling
smoking.
plates though?
No, it was. We had our family reunion up there. Me and her side of the family.
Oh,
Like
okay, so it was
20,
mostly
30
them
of
at
us.
the hotel anyway.
Yeah.
So. Okay, all right. So
It
And
was
she
all of
made
us
breakfast in. That's
We
crazy.
was getting ready to go have breakfast, and we was excited because we on vacation, and we like we want to eat some food.
The hotel breakfast.
And no, we was gonna go to like something country, like they had something called like Ryan's back then.
Oh,
remember
I
that.
remember Ryan's.
Those kind of places.
Buffet.
And she stopped us before we could get in the van and was like, "I made breakfast already." And you can't say no.
Damn.
Facts.
You can't say no.
The letdown.
Yeah.
As a kid, thinking you about to get something exclusive. Grammy whipping it up
I
again.
think you about to get Barn Hills,
Ooh, not Barnhill.
Piccadilly's.
Wow, you taking that? Wow, Barnhill, Piccadilly. I used to. I love
You
me a
said
good.
Ryan's, yeah.
I love me a good Asian buffet. They used to have.
right.
They used to always have the shit, the crawfish, crab legs, and shit. Bust down,
Yeah, Woodard International, man. That was my shit. I freaking.
bust down. All right, so you was always eating, so that made you wanna
Cook.
really.
Yes.
Why? I'm always eating too, but cooking never crossed my mind.
It's like, how can I make it better?
Mm.
Like, Grammy stuff was good, my grandma's stuff was good, my mama's stuff good, my daddy's stuff good. But where do I fit in? So they'll make like dressing, right? But how can I make the dressing better? Maybe I can make the cornbread from scratch instead of using Jiffy. Maybe I can put the ribs in the oven, and then put them on the grill at the last minute to get some color type thing. So just those kind of things, and making barbecue sauce and
I'm hungry.
Right.
making barbecue sauce and making fried chicken. And I was just curious, like, how's it gonna taste if I
Here,
did it?
can you hear? Oh, okay. I was making sure you could hear. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
That's the ribs and all. Yes.
Oh yeah, you heard? Okay, I was making sure. Like she was laying it out.
Yeah,
She
I'm
laying it
hungry.
out.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay. You wanted to see how to make things better.
I feel like genetics probably came into play too, because
Oh,
you said
definitely.
it's on both sides.
Yeah,
of the
you
family.
didn't say nobody. You said basically a whole family tree, and they're all of them cooked.
Yeah, like
Well, I
it's got,
told you, what is it, the matriarchs of the family? I told you that they can cook.
You
Right.
said a
Not
dad in
everybody.
I
there
didn't
too.
say everybody.
Not everybody.
Oh, you said a dad in there too.
Well,
though.
yeah. So I'm saying like Grammy could cook, but I ain't never said her My aunties could cook.
Oh no, I'm just
And then,
saying
like-
your immediate.
Yeah, so my immediate,
Yeah.
everybody can
And the
do
people, or the people that you
a
were
little
around.
something in the kitchen.
Yeah.
My parents actually had a catering company when I was younger.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
And so
all
like
that
they
So it started
did-
early.
They did like barbecue dinners. So I mean, you're not from Miami, but down there we used to have like you
No,
pull
the
up
people
on the corner.
the people don't know you from Miami, so
Oh.
Oh,
make
part of
sure they
Miami.
know that.
So I was born in Opelika,
Okay.
and then
Opelika,
we got a
damn.
house built in the Hollywood area, West Park. That's what it's called now. But
Okay.
anywho, on the corner, my daddy would pull up with his trailer and his big smokers, and he would just be out there with the big cutting board, chopping ribs, making rib sandwiches. He was making his barbecue sauce from scratch, and like that was like something that my mom and daddy did for extra money while we was getting our house built. So I've been around food and been around
Chefs.
making money from food pretty much my whole life. Because even for a family reunion, everybody would get together, make their best dish, and have a dinner sale to get to Georgia, to get to Alabama, to get to New York. So food and money kind of went hand in hand for me.
Food and money. Because there's one thing on this planet that will never die, and that's motherfuckers being hungry. like it's like it's a lot of occupations that we get into that could possibly just stop at a moment's notice. We always gonna have to eat. Like eating is always gonna be numero uno. So what you do honestly is
Essential.
it's so essential because like you really just never know. You know what I'm saying? Say I don't know, restaurant shut down again or whatnot. This where you come into play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like being able to feed people quality food is very, very slept on. I feel like everybody just assume that just everybody can cook or everybody can make food. Nah. It's a difference between good food and great food. And food that you can actually sell. A lot of y'all cook food that you can't sell to a starving man. You know what I'm saying? Like this quality food that's being put out at the Dante Meal Services. This not an ad. I'm just talking my shit.
Talk that shit. Talk that ass shit.
Nigga, this an ad.
This ad. Yeah, this ad.
Sad.
It's our sponsor.
Back to the interview. All right. So, what was the earliest dish you felt comfortable with, like feeding other people? Not, you know what I'm saying. Not obviously you cooked at home. You know what I'm saying. Mom and daddy, and them, that's fine. They gonna eat whatever you put out just because it's you. But when were you like, all right, I'm ready for other people to start eating my food?
I need people to experience this shit.
Yes.
Where you was like looking in their face like
yo.
Yeah.
Do y'all even realize the work that went into this?
So that's kind of hard because, like I said, I started young. So I started making what was called a butter cake. And to be different, I'm like, what if I put some of the cake batter in the icing? So then I had a butter cake with a cake batter icing, and I would make that for my friends' birthdays, and it was a box cake, but I took it to another level, and I had to be like 13, 14, and I would put like a pound of butter in that cake. So
Jesus.
like that cake was probably diabetes, heart disease, everything in one slice.
Facts.
But they all loved it. Like everybody looked forward to, people that was in my friend group looked forward to eating that and was like, you know, when my birthday come in, I want that. So that was cake, right? Food.
Yeah.
My spaghetti.
Why is it?
Hey, wait, what age was it for the cake?
The cake was like 13, 14,
13,
and
14.
then throughout high school. Spaghetti.
What is up
one of
with
your
the
co-hosts
spaghetti?
don't like sugar in his spaghetti. Which
I
is
don't.
fine.
I don't.
Which is
I don't like my
fine.
spaghetti sweet.
But that's how we grew up eating our spaghetti.
it's cause you from up there.
And
Yeah, cheese, sausage, all of that shit. And all
it was something that could
More
feed a lot of
Italian, I
people. It wasn't expensive. And my friends would come over and just have spaghetti night at our house. And everybody's plate was clean. Like, they loved it. But that's just me, like, I know how to cook.
Right.
So, you know, I expected it to be good. Yeah. I think that answers your question.
I just
I like
started
it.
popping since then.
Right. It's just been off and running.
But
No. Okay.
that's not what made me sell though. But I don't think that was your question.
I was getting there.
I was gonna ask.
I was getting there. Go
I
ahead,
was
Cole.
gonna ask, when did you start like cooking to the point where you like, dang, I need to start writing this down and see how much I'm putting in this, or
She ain't even there yet. She ain't even there yet.
Okay.
or like recording it for
Wrong.
somebody.
Oh, I'm wrong.
To
Go ahead. Go
to
ahead.
sell to somebody else or something.
Go ahead. I'm wrong.
Or-
So within the past year, especially
Cause you
with
know
the
your
pandemic,
family be having recipes and shit. No,
No, cause even Grammy ain't got no recipe.
true.
You call and ask what's in the biscuits. Oh, about 4-5 cups of AP flour and maybe this and maybe that. So it's a bunch of guesstimates. But during the pandemic, I actually started writing down stuff because I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna sell something, I kind of have to try to remember what I put in it. So within the past year, I've started writing down stuff that I'm okay with selling to people. So if someone said, well, hey, how much would you charge me for your macaroni and cheese recipe? I actually have it written down. So when I do start charging for recipes, it'll be available with everything there. But everything is not written down because a lot of stuff is literally just
So you just stick
memory.
your foot in there, basically.
Pretty much.
Literally.
Pretty much.
Like,
All right, sugar mama.
for real. Like, and it's, you know, it's funny because I saw Michael Irvin going off on some shit about how, like, basically it was on some, like, we losing recipes type shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was more just talking about how, like, it was about black women and, you know what I'm saying, raising their daughters and things of that nature and teaching them the old, you know what I'm saying, old recipes of things that have been passed down for years. And he was just, like, going in, like, we ain't having that no more. Like, we don't have, you know what I'm saying, big mamas. And, you know what I'm saying? He was just going in, and it was just, like, he made so much sense because a lot of the shit that we love, like, a lot of the things that our generation grew up loving, are them old recipes from years and years that have been passed down. Right. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it kind of, I'm over here kind of like, dang, I might need to do that because, like, my pop's got, like, a lasagna recipe, but my sister's low-key taking a hold of that, so she's kind of, I think she's going to be the one to keep the recipes going down because I ain't got the cook gene. But back to you. Anybody else? Anybody else got other questions before I keep going?
Not yet.
All right. I didn't want to just take over the whole thing. I didn't want this to seem like it was a, you know, you know what I'm saying?
You got it.
I'm trying not to be the, you know.
We all got different responses.
These niggas are tired.
This nigga's a fool. So let's quick fast forward. We here now, Don T's. When did that start? When did Don T start?
Don T started September 2017.
Oh wow.
I was broke, y'all. Like, had a whole bachelor's, found a job making $10. I'm like, okay, my rent ain't that much, but this should do for now. Then remember that hurricane in 2017 here. And our power was out for like a week and a half. UCF was closed for almost 2 or 3 weeks. I was OPS at the time. That means you ain't got no benefits. So you don't work, you ain't getting paid.
Right.
So I'm like, well, what can I do? Like, what's my talent? And I'm like, well, maybe I can start cooking and trying to sell plates. I'm like, I ain't got no power yet, but maybe I can do that when the power turned back on. So I had a friend who was enrolled in FAMU Law, and he had some law school friends. I was like, I'm looking for somebody that can put together some meals for me because I don't have time to cook.
Right.
And that's where Dante started as a meal prep company with this horrible logo. And it was like the iPhone text thing. The notepad had a little menu going, and I was charging between like $7 and $9 for a plate. Meal plan started at $65.
Oh wow.
And you can get 10 meals, like $6.50 per meal.
You was giving them shit. You was just giving food away.
Giving away food at that time, but it worked. I had a little bit more money in my pockets that UCF wasn't paying me, and just from there, it was born. So Dante's would be 4, in September.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations. Definitely congratulations. September 2017.
What is
It's funny. I remember where I was at. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say, what do you feel has been your biggest challenge since?
Consistency.
Mike, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I ain't picking. Oh my fault.
I'll definitely say consistency. Like when I'm on, when I'm hot, when I'm good, I'm busy. When I'm not, I'm not. And
It's like certain seasons as far as like with the downtime, or it just comes at.
it's
kinda
so
whenever.
weird.
It's
It's so
random.
weird because what I'll do is I'll like have a sale in Orlando, and it'll be all right. And I'll go to Miami and I'll have the same sale, and it'll be like, damn, why the hell I'm going back to Orlando trying to do this? And then people in Orlando will get jealous and like, you making them stuff down there? You need to bring that up here. And I bring it and it's crickets. So I'm not quite sure how to describe what happens. I know like people's money is tight. I get it.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know how to describe the inconsistency.
I like that. Great question, my guy. Great question, my guy. Right now, what's your hottest seller?
Ooh, right now, this very moment, my hottest seller would be the triple layer banana pudding cake. Now, I only bought that out for a season. I made it a total of 3 times for everybody to grab. And they still talking about it.
Damn. Got the fiends busting, be like, yo.
Yeah.
You
Got
said
that triple
triple
layer.
layer butter. Wait, what?
Banana pudding.
Triple layer banana pudding cake.
Wow.
Literally
Yeah.
about a 13-pound cake. No
Heavy.
artificial banana
gonna gain
flavoring.
about
Like this
45.
is, I let the bananas sit on the counter for 2 weeks until they good and ready. I make the banana cake from scratch, the pudding and all that, and yeah.
I'm telling y'all, man, this shit real. I'm not. This ain't no
That would
game.
have to be the number one.
This
right
ain't no
now.
game. All right, outside of dessert.
Outside of dessert, you want me to say hot lemon pepper?
I know. I don't want you to say nothing. I want you to say what it is.
Outside of dessert, macaroni and cheese is very popular. Very, very popular.
Staple.
Hot lemon pepper wings, very, very popular. The sauce that I bought the show
Oh yeah,
today.
hand me the sauce. Swing that sauce through.
Ooh, the hot honey, that was also a seasonal flavor, but it'll be available for purchase soon. So that's a permanent flavor. That's also really popular as well.
How soon?
I want to say within the next month or so.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I think I became the wing lady at some point.
Definitely.
So the wings are definitely very popular.
If you making good wings, I mean,
Yeah. Wait, how?
That's
So-
my man. We here.
Oh, before
So-
I was about to say before you get there, is it a lot of wings now? It's a wing shortage. Did you switch
So
to the
I am
thighs?
very strategic about how I do my wings. I will go to my various stores multiple times a week to accumulate the amount of wings that I deem necessary for a wing sale. And when those are gone, I have to close orders. And if they're not gone, I hold on to them, and maybe I put them out there the next day and say I had extra. Who want to stop by? Blah 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 blah.
You ain't switched to the thighs yet?
I have not switched to the thighs because I'm not gonna say that it's dumb, but I'm not going to a restaurant to order some thighs. That's just not what I'm doing.
You going?
But I will say I'm trying to keep my prices fair because wings have gone up. But I've seen some crazy prices out here for some wings.
You might as well go up with it.
I did go up, but I ain't go up like them.
you ain't go up like you know you can.
Very true.
Like,
out
if she
the
wanted to,
box.
she could be busting you niggas over the head. I'm sorry for my language, but she could be busting you niggas over the
$40
head.
plates.
But she not. You know what I'm saying? It's
No,
not yet.
My wings were $1 a piece.
Wait till I become the manager.
Until
Knocking
but
you niggas
that's
out.
just regular. So when you get a combo, you get X amount of wings, 2 or 3 sides, probably a piece of bread, whatever. But now the wings are $1.20 a piece. So
That's still.
Inflation.
Still.
Inflation.
Not bad at that.
And then your question was when. Both of y'all question was when can
You put in that order.
the orders be placed? I'm on a hiatus right now. So
Tell them why.
I'm graduating.
Oh,
I'm
congratulations.
graduating my master's. So
Congratulations.
You need to have your drops up.
Applause. Round of applause.
So because of that, I'm taking a break to study for finals and everything. But I would say sometime mid-August. Mid-August.
She on that. What they say? Mastered it. Yeah, shout out to Miss Dante getting her masters. What don't you like cooking? Oh, perfect drop. Perfect drop. Finally, on time.
Ball right to the rim.
Right,
That was an accurate.
right. What don't you like cooking?
was great.
What don't I like to cook?
Yeah, what don't you like? What's something that you're just like, no? Because there was something that I got you to change that. So is there anything else that's like,
what
no?
I don't like to cook. That's hard. What I don't like to cook.
Is there anything you don't like to cook? I'll say that. Or is there anything you feel like you can't cook? That's a better question.
No.
Calamari.
There's not anything I feel like I can't cook.
I like that answer.
I just haven't tried a lot of things.
different
I've
things.
tried a lot of things, but I haven't tried a lot of things at the same time. True. Like in the past year, I'm pretty much a bakery. Because
Yeah, you've tried a lot of different.
we went
baking
from,
things.
just cookies and
Cake.
yeah, I mean I wasn't even making cake, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was literally just catering. And now I'm at like 4 or 5 flavored cakes and cupcakes. I'm trying to get into decorating cakes and cupcakes now. And putting out like little French pastries and whatnot. So if the opportunity does open up where I can like have a little bakery 4 days a week and serve soul food maybe the other 2 days, I'll be prepared. So, but I can't say there's something that I don't like to cook. Maybe wings.
Really?
Maybe wings. My significant other loves chicken wings. And sometimes I be wanting to cook chicken wings. So,
But she got this damn
it don't
industrial
matter.
size fryer where she just dropped them in the basket and let them rock.
You still gotta think about the oil cleanup.
Right. You don't think
And
about
it
the prep
cleans
and
the
the post.
oil.
He ain't never worked in. Well, he has, but he ain't.
Are you gonna tell me I don't know about oil and some chicken and I worked for Chick-fil-A for 3 fucking years? No, you're not gonna tell me that. You not.
Oh, 3 years.
I'm sorry I wasn't doing quesalupas or whatever the hell you was cooking over there. You ain't had the grease hot like I had the grease hot. You ain't making no fries, nigga.
I have no words.
This nigga just trying to be like I ain't got burns on myself because of that grease popping on me and shit.
My only time
nigga.
working in the food field was at Einstein Bagels and shit, man. So
Oh, you wasn't frying shit in Einstein.
But my bake game was
You-
crazy though, man. What?
Nigga, Mr.
I was
Oven
in
Mitt, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Whatever, B.
No,
Whatever.
that don't
The
count.
Papa's-
You was making fucking bagels and shit. This nigga was making chalupas and shit. That
bet
don't,
you
we
ain't
talking
got-
about,
you ain't
we
had to say it
talking
like that,
about
though.
grease and chicken.
You forgot all that
I was-
cheeseburger.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
What you was at? What you was cooking at?
The real shit.
Shot
He
your whole
was
I
really-
ain't
shit.
say nothing. He
about to say, shut your
didn't
whole shit
disrespect
up.
me. He didn't disrespect me. You
How
didn't
was
disrespect
that
me.
cheeseburger, prepping and shit,
Prepping shit. You wasn't frying shit.
toasted, all that shit.
You wasn't
That's
dropping
what I
that
was
shit
talking
in the
about.
grease.
I had to clean it,
Clean. I did too.
and I was dropping that shit.
This supports my
Had to-
argument though.
What?
Because you're not dropping the chicken in the grease.
What you mean?
That's why I don't want to cook them.
How am I not dropping the chicken in the grease? What do you mean?
When you want wings, you be dropping chicken in the
Oh
grease.
nah, I mean, but my wings not your wings. Chick-fil-A had a timer. You ain't got a timer on your wings. I just hit a button and then it would tell me when it was done. I'm not going to check all the time. That's why I don't cook. My patience, I can't. I need this press a button and it be done when the time is called. What is this? It's a heartbeat. It's like, what am I hearing? Okay, so what's on the horizon for Don T's? Yeah. What's on the horizon? What's
the horizon?
Look, what's 2022 look like for Don T's? How about that?
2022, I believe Don T's will be 6 figures. I got 3 sauces coming out: seasoning blend, fish fry. Website's launching soon. Just wrapped up my food photo shoot.
Oh yeah.
For those who don't know what that is.
Shout out to Artist Touch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out, my God.
I'm looking forward to more bookings. Hopefully having my own space to do Don T's. Being full time in Don T's as well. So I'm really excited about that.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Oh, the customer's going up. We dropped this. Just wait on that. I hope you're ready for that demand, cause we going up. And y'all got any other questions? I know you got to get somewhere.
Nah, I'm good. I was really just. You took my last question.
What?
Y'all had me gassed off from wings and shit, man.
Oh, bro, them. Hey,
I guess I'll say what's the most gratifying part?
The most gratifying part is getting those random text messages or those random DMs like the food was bomb, like everything is gone, I couldn't take pictures, oh my God, you're talented, you're blessed. Like people have actually already started putting in their Thanksgiving orders with me.
And it's July. It's July.
I'm like, I now can see what my business can and will be. So I think that's gratifying too. Yeah, the positive feedback.
I was gonna say, can you
Do I taste?
No. No.
Oh, yeah,
I can tell you, no. Bruh, I can tell you, no, she does not.
So the cake y'all had, you know?
Right.
It depends. I'm on my weight loss journey. So a lot of stuff I try not to taste. So if Dante's there, I'll, give it to him. If my sister's there or my best friend, I'll let them try most of the stuff. But I wing most things. I wing it.
And that's the amazing part for me. That's the amazing part for me, because a lot of times she'll put something in front of me and be like, I didn't taste it, but I'll be like, what? And that shit be amazing. Bro, them hot lemon pepper. Listen,
And these people
she
don't
can make me
season their
hot.
wings either.
She can make me hot lemon pepper wings every day, and I will be just fine.
But
I
it ain't
swear.
only the wings though. Remember we had the hot lemon pepper fish.
Oh yeah, she did do the hot lemon pepper fish. That shit was crazy. I mean, you can hot lemon pepper anything.
Pretty much.
Lemon pepper wet.
She did that the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
The lemon pepper wets. Yeah, bro. I'm proud of her. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say, tell everybody where they can reach you.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And if you're watching this on YouTube, which we're gonna put this on YouTube, you can see the Don T's, the ad scrolling at the bottom.
they can reach
Go ahead.
me on Instagram, Don_T's Meal Services LLC. Sound just like how you spell it, how it sounds.
Yep.
They can reach me on Facebook.
I'll put it. It'll
same
be in the
thing.
description on the episode as well.
Don T's Meal Services on Facebook.
I mean, it's on every description of all of our episodes.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's in all of them.
And if you click my bio or the contact me link in Instagram, my number there, the email, DonT'sMealServices@gmail.com. Website coming soon, hopefully within the next month or so. Yeah.
Oh, and to you hoe ass niggas out there talking about this was a scam, that bullshit that's going on. Oh, my bad. That's a little personal. Anyway,
Wait, what?
but somebody hit her on some like, oh, you scammed me out of some money. You know what I'm saying? On some hate page type on Facebook shit.
Right.
But they got the wrong Tianna Campbell.
Right.
Puss ass nigga. Anyway,
I thought you was gonna say it was something like that shit where they be like, "Hey, I'm Michael Jackson. Can you send me $100?"
I feel like that's what they thought they were
Right.
gonna get out of me.
No.
But then they posted it on like a actual Insta famous person's page and had me in a story talking about she a fraud, she a scammer. I'm just like, I have a small business that sells food.
right, like,
How am I scamming you if you don't have an invoice for me? Like, who are you? So I made it, y'all. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I mean,
When they start with the fake scams, you done hit.
yeah.
You done hit.
Somebody radar.
You done hit. Any other questions, y'all? We can close this out.
Yeah, we good. Appreciate it.
Anything else you would like to say, Miss Don T? No. Well, we appreciate you coming through. We appreciate you definitely being a sponsor of the podcast. You know, say the SQUADcast Network. We definitely gonna get you your cooking show.
Oh yeah, that's coming soon.
What, the cooking show?
My little cooking segment.
Yeah, she gonna have a cooking segment on the SQUADcast Network for y'all who can't cook out there. She gonna school you.
Tune in.
So definitely tune into that. Again, we appreciate you, and you can come back anytime. Of course, you are a sponsor.
Thank you.
So thank you. Turn us up. Turn us out, Carlo.
Hello, motherfucker. Your Highness.
Ladies and gentlemen,